Hello, terribly sorry. I was having a poo. So my apologies that I'm late. Should we play some... Oh, fuck, where's the music? Good evening. Hello. You're not through, you're here, you're watching the late night lockdown, can barely speak. I was literally on the toilet about 2 minutes, so sorry I was late. I was in for a dry poo, you know, a phantom poo, the one that flushes out like a log at Thorpe Park, straight out and no worry, but it ended up being a lot more messy than I thought. Good evening, hello, I'm John O'Sullivan, you're watching the late night lockdown. How are you all? Give us a call on 07395 906 617 if you want to, if you can be bothered. If you don't bother. If there are any freaks out there, please give us a call. I do love a freak. You're in good company. I'll treat you well. Hello. Golly, no fanning about tonight. Good evening. Hello, you're through to the late night lockdown. Who is this?
Good evening, we're John. It's Royston. I thought I'd get in early doors.
Oh, good. Because I so love your joke, Royston. Go ahead, Steve.
No, you ain't getting a joke tonight.
Okay.
Do you know, up until this evening, right, my interactions on Twitter, the most famous person I'd ever spoken to was you and possibly Vorney Blinking Jam. Yeah?
Yes.
Up until this evening. My life changed tonight.
Who was it? Was it Bobby Davro?
I was having a bit of stupid banter with a certain Lennox Lewis, CBE. Right?
Right.
Are you still there? You sound a bit bored.
No, just everyone's left. Everyone's literally... I've never seen people vacate the chat and the viewers go down so quickly as they have now.
Fuck your viewers. Fuck your shit show. Me and Lewis are off the barbecue. Ta-ra!
There we are. That was a really interesting call. That's... Royston, and he can't believe his luck that someone else who's famous that's is speaking to him. He's so used to speaking to myself, who's the most famous person he knows. I know, isn't that a sad world when I'm the most famous person that he knows? Good evening. Hello, you're through to the late night lockdown. Who is this?
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm very well. Who's this?
Don't worry. I've got the question for you.
Is it Stephen Hawking?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm back from the dead.
Yes. What do you want with your bad accent and your bad character? What do you want? I can't hear you. What do you want?
I'm having sex with my sister. Is it wrong?
Oh. I'm not this morning I'm not this morning helpline.
I put my cookie up above my...
Oh yes, that's more like it. Thank you. I don't care about having sex with your sister, but if you want to stick it up my bum,
is it okay, like it's okay, bro. Like, do it with the time.
Oh yeah. So have you gone? So you've started off as Stephen Hawking, and you've gone to West Norwood.
Her name's Gracie.
Yes.
Her name's Gracie, and like her boyfriend doesn't know. Her boyfriend's called Max.
Are you on Spice?
But like, it's a bit messed up. It's really messed up. But like, I feel like I should tell Max and Gracie, but like Max about what I'm doing to Gracie. But I don't know. What do you think I should do?
Are you doing Max or Gracie?
Well, both sometimes.
Can I interrupt you with a song?
Yeah, go on. Wheel up, come on.
You are a cunt. You are a cunt. You are an incestuous, dirty little cunt. You are a cunt. Yes, what's that?
Yeah.
There we are. Do call again. I have no idea what that conversation was all about. Did anyone understand he was having sex with Gracie and Max? He wasn't having sex with anyone, was he? Just his right hand. Barely that. Good evening. Hello, I'm John O'Sullivan. Good evening. That was an email. That was probably Ofcom, ready to shut me down. How is everyone doing? Give me a call on 07395 906617. See if there's anything on the WhatsApps.
Nothing on the WhatsApps.
Let's see if there's anything on the WhatsApps. Okay. Inundated on the WhatsApps. Okay, we'll come to you. Love you, Weird John, and I love you too, Royston. Don't send me links for stuff I can't be bothered. Okay, so here's this. Ugh. I can't show you that. I can tell you, though, it was a bottom wide open with someone pouring in a pint of milk. What a waste of milk. Good evening. Hello, who is this? Oh, he's gone. Call back. There we are. Let's have a little look on here. Let's have a little look on the WhatsApps. Let's see what's on here. Do you All Anus Morissette? All Anus Morissette. Can you see that? All Anus Morissette. I don't know if you can see that. You probably can't. She's got anus as eyes. That's a very good gag, and I like that. Oh, that's Naked Martin. We don't really want to see him. Good evening. Hello, I'm John O'Sullivan. If you want to give me a call on 07395 906617. New chair. I know we've gone a bit classy. I know it's a handicap chair, which is quite okay. Good evening. You're through. Okay. Thank you. Who is this?
All right, John, it's Andrew. I've got a joke for you.
Oh, great, because I so love a joke, Andrew.
Oh, jolly good. You like this one? Why do all your fans put you and Jam in a meat grinder feet first?
Why do?
So you can watch us wanking.
No, let's just stop. Read the joke out again.
Why do all your fans put you and Jam into a meat grinder feet first?
Why do all my fans put Jam and me in a meat grinder first?
Feet first.
Feet first.
So you can watch us wanking.
So we can watch you wanking.
Yeah.
I don't mean to be rude, but where's the joke?
Come on.
What?
It's supposed to be funny.
Explain it.
Yeah, I know, you're terrible.
No,
Well,
you're terrible.
What do you have? I don't have to explain it because it's funny.
Do you know what I'd like to do? I'd like to, when I next do a gig, I'm going to call upon you to join me. And
Join
I'd like,
what?
well, join me on stage and tell a few jokes.
I'd love it.
Because if because if I'm shit, I know you'll be shitter. Good evening, hello, you're welcome, you're watching the Late Night Lockdown. That was Andrew Preston with the worst joke in the world. Once upon a time it was Royston with the worst joke in the world, but now it's Andrew Preston. My God, someone who's more unfunny than Royston. Good evening, hello, I'm John O'Sullivan, you're watching the Late Night Lockdown. Don't forget to share, to like, to laugh, to emoji, lots of laughing, because the more you emoji, we've got a withheld call here. Good evening. You're through to the Late Night Lockdown. Are you going to be funny? Are you wanking?
Turn it up on the second.
Oh, go. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Who am I talking to?
You are talking to Shirley.
Hello, Shirley. Whereabouts in the world are you, Shirley?
I am from your mum's fanny pack.
Right, and is that off the M25?
It's towards London.
Okay, and how can I help you this evening?
I have heard that you can call this number to find out how to get your tits less saggy. I'm having a big problem at the moment.
So you've got saggy tits?
I have got saggy tits, yes.
Annabelle, could you ring up? We've got she might be able to help us. Annabelle, or maybe Nikki Smith or Maria Masson. Could you call back and give Shirley some advice on some saggy boobs? How on earth do you think I could help?
Should I use some lotion on them?
Just book yourself a first-class ticket to Dignitas and fuck off. Good evening, hello, I'm John O'Sullivan, you're welcome, you're watching the Late Night Lockdown. Give us a call, 07. Good evening, hello, who is this? Hello, who is this?
It's Caroline.
Caroline, how are you?
I'm fine.
Are you going
How are
to...
you?
I'm fine. Are you going to behave yourself tonight?
Well, what I thought, John,
Yes.
if you can get hold of Annabelle for me
Right.
and ask her if she's going to be nice to you.
Oh, we've called a truce on that. It's the other women you need to worry about. Danielle Brooks has called you some terrible names, but the worst one is Sarah Louise Prince. Sarah Louise Prince.
No, because what I was going to say, John, if Annabelle's going to be nice to you from now on...
Oh, yes. Oh, no. We've all cleared that up. Me and Annabelle had a big chat and we said we're going to be much nicer to each other. And we both agreed we're terrible to each other. But the one to watch out for is Sarah Louise Prince. Will you keep an eye out for her?
Yes, but what I was going to say about Annabelle...
Well, stop talking about Annabelle and start talking about Sarah Louise Prince.
No, hang on, John, hang on.
Yes.
Because I want to get this out in the open.
Okay.
That basically, if Annabelle's going to be nice to you now and all that, I can forgive her. Would she be able to forgive me?
Oh, well, I'm sure. I wouldn't worry about it. But it's Sarah Louise Prince you need to worry about.
Why, what has she done?
She just called you a fucker.
Well, it takes a fucker to know a fucker.
Thank you. There we are. Sarah Louise Prince is igniting the flame. She started a feud. Good evening. Hello. I'm John O'Sullivan. You're shit off, Caroline. You're watching the Late Night Lockdown. Give us a call on 07395 906 617. Let's have a look on the WhatsApps. Hello to Gary. By the way, I meant to say hello to someone for ages. His name's John Callahan. John Callahan, are you there? John Callahan, if you're watching, just a little story about John Callahan. John Callahan's a lovely... Sorry, call back. Just get off. John Callahan's absolutely lovely, but he has to sit and watch this show with headphones on in his bed because his wife refuses to let him watch it without headphones. So John Callahan, hello, you terrible old cunt. Tell her she's a terrible old cunt too. You can tell her she won't be able to hear you, but I'm sure you'll take great pleasure in calling her an old cunt. Good evening, hello, I'm John O'Sullivan. You're watching. Let's all say hello. Due to the social distancing, I put all my dogging gear up for sale on eBay. No bids yet, but I've got 14 watchers. Boom. Okay. Good evening. You're through to the Late Night Lockdown. Who is this?
Hi, John. It's Aaron.
Aaron, how are you? How can I help you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Why are all the fucking weirdos calling tonight?
Yeah. You tell me.
I don't know. Also, why are you sat on Annabelle's shower chair? Piss off, John.
You piss off too. That I can categorically say this is not Annabelle's shower chair. Annabelle? Anthony Lerner is here. Good evening. Vaughan, call back because I was telling a story. Right, let's go and have a... Okay. Good evening. Hello. Who is this? Hello?
I need to phone in with a terrible joke, John. It's
right.
Lois, and I do apologise for multiple calls, but a challenge was laid down.
Right.
How do you lift an elephant with one hand?
How do you lift an elephant with one hand?
You can't. You only have feet.
Good evening. Oh, good evening. Hello. You're through to the Late Night Lockdown. Who is this? Hello. Hello.
Hello. Yes, my name's Mark.
Hello, Mark. You've got an array of characters. How can we help you tonight, Mark?
Hello there. Yes, I'm just wondering if you would be able to help me. I got myself in a slight predicament last night. Basically, it's the craziest thing. You wouldn't believe it. I was jumping up and down, and I was playing around with my dog. sorry, it's slightly embarrassing, but it wasn't on purpose, but my genitalia kind of ended up in his mouth.
It's called it's called queening. When your genitalia ends up on a man's lips, it's called queening.
Right, yes, no, I'm not a man, I'm talking about my dog.
Oh, sorry, your dog.
Yes. And I think that he might have got a slight taste of it, I don't know.
What dog have you got?
A Cocker Spaniel.
Oh, they've got quite long noses. I always find if you want to sit on a dog's face, use a pug, because their squishy little faces are accommodated by our undercarriage. So might I suggest that you get some sort of dog with no nose, like a bulldog, English bulldog, pug, and then squat on their face. It's much more comfortable than a dog with a long nose.
Yes, you see, that isn't really my problem at the moment.
No, I tell you what the problem is, you're a cunt. Good evening, hello, you're watching the Late Night Lockdown. I'm John O'Sullivan. Give us a call on 07395 906 617. Christ, that was interesting. Do call again. I wonder what character you're going to come up with next. You've done posh, you've done common. Maybe you'll do Welsh or Irish or Scottish. We can't wait. What do you reckon it will be, caller? Good evening, okay. Good evening, you're through to the Late Night Lockdown. Who is this?
Hello, I've got some jokes for you.
Oh, if it's funny...
it is.
If it isn't funny, I'm going to read out your number.
Okay. What do you call a bunch of emo kids?
What do you call a bunch of emo kids?
Suicide Squad.
Your telephone number is 07739 901 40. Should I say the last one?
Okay, no, I've got a better one.
Okay.
What's the difference between a suicide bomber and a feminist?
Listen, I don't mind a joke. Only Royston's allowed to do jokes. Oh, Christ, what's the matter tonight? Good evening, hello, what's going on? Who is this? Hello. Oh, hang on one sec, Sarah. People can't hear you, which is a pity. Hello?
Hello.
Oh my God, I rung up and then all of a sudden I don't know what I'm doing. I'm suddenly, oh my God, they've answered the phone. Oh my God, someone's rung the doorbell. Oh my God. Oh, Maddie, someone's rung the door. What am I to do? Oh, I don't know how to open the door because I'm a big spastic.
You're so mean.
How can we help you?
Well, I just was wondering what's happening. Like, there's so many new characters and people ringing up.
I know.
And I'm just a bit overwhelmed by it all. And I'm just thinking, have you been, like, are you paying them?
No, but to be honest, you're overwhelmed by anything. Really?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you're always overwhelmed. Always.
Well, where's Sam? Because I'm fed up with Carol.
Jan and Carol are having the night off, and I'm sure if
Together?
Carol's trying to call, but unfortunately we're having a load of shitty calls like this, which means that Jan and Carol can't get through.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Sarah, do you know what you are?
Yes.
You're a show ruiner.
Oh, that's even worse than a cunt. Oh no, sorry, bye.
I love you. Bye. There we are. Sarah Louise Prince, who I love very much. Good evening. I'm John O'Sullivan. You're watching the Late Night Lockdown. Are you there, Carol? Carol, give me a call. 07395 906 617. Vaughan! Vaughan. Give us a call. Donate. Yes, you can donate on paypal.me/John and Jam. Okay, one sec. Hello, you're through to the Late Night Lockdown. Who is this?
Oh, God, why are only the mentals ringing up except me, obviously? What on earth is going on? Place is wall-to-wall lunatic.
I know.
Apart from Sarah Louise Prince, obviously, who's just drunk as usual.
What do you think? Annabelle?
First of all, why were you horrid to Royston, who's had a little tweet from someone who says they're Lennox Lewis? Poor Royston, he did a sort of storming off things, rather sweet. And Stephen Hawking, I thought, sounded rather like a milkman.
How many milkmen?
It didn't sound like Stephen Hawking. And also that joke about Elaine Morissette. Not even funny. This is a really poor show.
Annabelle,
isn't it?
but Annabelle.
I was just thinking, shut up, I haven't finished. I was just thinking, have I got out of the lift at the wrong floor? What's going on? I've no idea what is happening. Why are you sitting so high up?
Well, because this is my new thing. Because because I'm a professional broadcaster, I'm elevated.
Sorry, I just frightened the cat. What?
Sitting on your...
You're perched and we can't see the top of your head. It's just...
Sitting on your shower chair!
You should be telling her what to do about her saggy tits. How dare you think I should say that? And John Callahan's wife sounds rather nice. I'd like to meet her.
Well, Elsa...
Anyway, if I could be bothered to get up and ring my doorbell. Oh, you've done it for me. Thank you so much. Could you just get rid of the mentals, please?
Yes, I certainly will. Bye then. There we are. I've got rid of the mentals. She requested that I get rid of the mentals, and I got rid of the queen of the mentals. I'm very sorry. Good evening. I'm John O'Sullivan. You're watching the Late Night Lockdown. Give us a call on 07395. Carol, give us a call. Let's go and have a little look on the WhatsApps. See if there's okay. Good evening. You're through to the Late Night Lockdown. Who is this?
Hello, it's Carol Bachelor from Ostcombe.
Hello, Carol. How are you?
I'm alright. I'm just a bit shocked at all the natters calling in.
I know, isn't it awful, Carol? This is what happened.
All these weird people calling in, midnight.
Yes, Carol.
I don't know. I mean, why would anyone put on a silly voice and bring up a show that's on the internet with only 58 viewers?
I know exactly. Went to 62 about 5 minutes ago.
Ooh, that's biggie.
How's the Carol?
Yes.
How's the fastest milk cart in the West?
It's all right. Thank you very much.
Yes.
I know what you're referring to, and I don't sound like that. You know.
I'm switching you.
I'm going to hang up.
Fuck off, Carol.
Very annoyed.
Fuck off, Carol.
Never Prince Louise and Caroline Wilson.
Carol's hanging up, hanging up, hanging up. Carol's hanging up, hanging up, hanging up. Carol is hanging up. Good evening, you're through to the Late Night Lockdown. Who is this?
Good evening, John. It's Craig.
Craig who?
Craig Hannah's boyfriend, Craig.
Oh, Craig Shufflebottom, whose name is actually...
Indeed.
What?
It is indeed the Shufflebottom.
How can I help you?
Just a quick joke for you. Just wanted to know if you knew the difference between your arsehole and... I just wanted to know if you knew the difference between your arsehole and an oven.
What's the difference between my arsehole and an oven?
Indeed.
What?
It's after you. The difference is that the oven doesn't slurp when you take the meat out.
Go away, I hate you for... I laughed. Go away, it's a terrible joke. Good evening, hello, I'm John O'Sullivan. Please no more jokes, they are absolutely awful. Absolutely inundated tonight. Is everyone drunk or something? Good evening, you're through to the Late Night Lockdown. Who is this?
Hello, it's Shay. As we're doing jokes tonight, I've got a joke for you.
Yes?
Yeah, what have the strawberries and scones got in common?
What have strawberries and scones got in common?
They both taste better when jam creams in them.
Fucking hell, no more jokes. No more jokes. Good evening. You're watching Any Morning Breath. I don't know what's... I know it's true with Hannah and Craig Shufflebottom, who like to have morning sex but don't brush their teeth. Isn't that an absolute turn on? Off. I hate it. I hate myself for thinking it's a turn on. Maximus Smith, hello, good evening. You're welcome. You're watching the Late Night Lockdown. Give us a call. Let's go and we're going to play Number Wank in a minute, where I'm going to ring someone on the, oh my God, we're absolutely inundated. I'm going to stay on an extra 5 minutes tonight, an extra 5 minutes, so we'll go on till 10:30. Okay. Good evening. Hello. You're through to the Late Night Lockdown. Who is this?
Hello, gorgeous.
What do you want?
Why are you being so horrible tonight, John?
Because we've got a lot of callers and you've already called once. And the first call was shit.
Oh, thanks.
I'm joking. How are you? What do you want? Quickly.
I just wanted to let you know that I've got my vaccination on Friday.
Yes, you told us that earlier on this week.
No, not next Friday. I've actually got it.
Oh, you've had it?
No, I'm having it next Friday.
Right, okay.
Yes.
And what about the what else are you having done?
I'm dyeing my hair next week too.
Stuart Bailey says, fuck off Caroline.
Who told me to fuck off?
Stuart Bailey.
Well, tell them to get a life.
Anything else you'd like to say?
No, I'm not going to swear tonight.
Okay, no swearing. We'll sort it out. I love you, Caroline.
I love you too, John.
There we are. Okay, sorry. Right, here we are. Hey, it's Hot Tits Jem. Would you ever let a girl knock your pelvis in? I once had sex with a girl in 1994. Her name was Kerry Foster. Hello, Kerry, if you're watching. And we had sex while she waited for a taxi. And then I danced naked for her. It was an awful experience. I remember looking at the boobs. I don't know why I've got this. I remember looking at boobs and thinking they're a marvellous creation. And I remember going, oh, they're nice, you know, like that. Blah, blah, blah. And then I pulled down her knickers. And I was just horrified. I don't... Sorry. It really upsets me. Carrie, if you're watching... You made me gay. Let's have a little look here. Okay, we're going to call... Let's call this man... Who would you like me to call? The man with the biggest penis in Britain. Well, remind me. Good evening. Hello. You're through to the Late Night Lockdown. Who is this?
Hello, John O'Sullivan. It's Bernard Hawking.
Bernard Hawking. Hello.
Do. Come and do the conga.
Come and do the conga.
Do. Come on and do the conga.
Do.
Do. It's conga night for sure.
There we are. So, thank you to Bernard Hawking. Let's call the man in Britain who claims to have the biggest penis in Great Britain. Let's have a go. Let me have a little go on this. There we are. So let me write his number down. You talk amongst yourselves. Okay. Oh, there we are. No, it's not, Kerry.
Hello?
Good evening. Hello, how are you? Let's try him again. No, he's not answering. So whoever suggested that I call the man with the biggest penis in Britain, we will never know if he's got the biggest penis in Britain. Ben, okay. Good evening, hello, you're through to the Late Night Lockdown. Absolute waste of time doing number wank. What do you want? Who is it?
Hello, I've got a joke for you, John.
Right.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, go on.
What's black and blue and doesn't like sex?
What's black and blue and doesn't like sex?
The little dead girl in my boot.
Good evening, hello, you're watching the Late Night Lockdown. Give us a call on 073... Give us a call on 07... Hello, you're through to the late night lockdown. Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello. It's Danielle.
Danielle who?
Danielle Brooks.
Danielle Brooks, you sound like Doc Cotton.
It's probably because I've got a fag in my mouth.
I know that feeling. How can we help you tonight, Danielle?
Well, I just thought all the freaks are ringing in, so I might as well join in.
Danielle, you've been watching this show for a good 10 months, and this is the first time that you've called.
It is.
Wow.
So I've been on the Zooms.
Yeah, you've been on the Zooms with a cigarette in your gob.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing. Is there anything you'd like to say? Please don't let it be a joke, Danielle.
You what?
Please don't let it be a joke, Danielle.
No, I can't do jokes.
Okay.
I haven't got nothing to say.
Are you going to come and do our quiz tomorrow night?
Yes, I am.
Why don't you tell everyone what quiz it is, Danielle?
I don't know.
It's a TV theme quiz tomorrow night on Zoom. You have to go. I'll put the thing at the end of the show. It's free. If you want to donate to paypal.me/John and Jam, it's very much appreciated. We do these shows for free all week round. It is nice for people to put their fucking hands in their pocket and pay for something for a change, motherfuckers. So, Danielle, I shall look forward to seeing you tomorrow night.
Yes.
I really like the fact you've rung.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. Thank you.
Why?
Just because you are the most normal person tonight.
Closely, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going.
I wouldn't do it again, though, Danielle. There we are. Good evening. I'm John O'Sullivan. Give us a call on 07395 906 617. Let's go back to the WhatsApps. I feel like we should... I'm inundated, so I'm not going to finish the show until I've read these all out. Hi, John. It's Craig. Just wanted to let you know, the viewers know, that I've gagged Hannah and stuffed her with a prawn. Okay, there we are. What is that? Okay. No, I'm showing something. That's enough. Right, hang on. One sec. That's bottoms. I don't want to see bottoms. I've just had to take my favourite piercing out. Please feel sorry for me. Cherish has had her favourite piercing taken out. I have imagined, if you knew what I can't even speak, Cherish was like, you can imagine it's only downstairs in her lower region. Good luck with that. Not even Slip Bang would get rid of the smell. Let's have a little look. And on here, have you still quit smoking? Yes, I haven't smoked for 8 months. I was a 40-a-day man and I've given up. Well, that was there was a video on here that I found yesterday that I can't remember where it is. So I'm just going to have a look here. There we are. Okay, here's a lovely video. You've got to listen out for it. It's an old German lady. There we are.
Verkochen, letzter Versuch.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Press play, you cunt. There we are. That's the sort of things that we get. Good evening, hello, that's it. And I'll read a few more of your messages here. I'd like to apologise to anyone if I don't read out your thing. As you can understand, there's a lot going on. And I always say, when you watch ITV and you see the likes of Eamon Holmes or Stephen Mulhern doing a live pre-recorded show, they can stop at any point. At any point can they stop and start again. But me, I have to do everything myself. Good evening. So, hello, who is this?
Hello, John. I've got a joke for you.
No, I don't want any more jokes.
It's quite good, this one.
We'll get on with it.
A pedo and a little boy walking in the woods. And the little boy said to the pedo, "I'm very scared. The woods are scary." And the pedo said, "You're scared? I'm walking out of here by myself."
We bought that prop and it's going to be used for months. I don't care what happens. You may not be laughing, but I'm using it. A professional broadcaster would know that. Shut up. How is everyone doing? I'm going to call it quits. I've hardly used this thing tonight. Thank you so much to everyone. I know. Thank you so much. So come and do the quiz tomorrow night. It's free of charge on Zoom. The details will be after the show on the link if you can be bothered. It's a laugh. It's not as weird as this, by the way. I'm going. Thank you for a really enjoyable night. Thank you. We're going to end on a somber and nice note. Nothing bad or weird. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow night. We'll be back on Monday night, where I'll be here all over for another week. See you tomorrow, says Lee Milner. Fuck off then, says Chris Bown. Good night to you all. Thank you so much for everyone that continues to watch this pile of shit. And good night.